Hello YouTube, welcome to an Elder Scrolls Skyrim video again, and if you haven't checked out my channel, please do. I don't have a lot of videos yet, but I will be doing lots of Skyrim videos in HD, and yeah, please subscribe, check out my channel, add me as a friend as well. But today in this video, we're going to go over the Skyrim map. I believe if you pre-order the game, or get the collector's edition, you do get the physical map. I'm not sure how big it is, but you know, it's decent size. But yeah, there's a pretty big picture that leaked, I guess, of the map, and here it is right now. You kind of can zoom in a little bit, but we're just gonna like zoom it out right here so we can get like a pretty big picture and basically discuss what I've noticed. If there's anything I miss or you want to point out, definitely let me know in a comment. But yeah, I mean, first off, obviously Skyrim's up north in Tamriel. You have Cyrodiil down here where Oblivion took place. You have Morrowind to the east, Hammerfell, High Rock. And then up here, the Sea of Ghosts. Now, I don't know too much about the Sea of Ghosts. Let's zoom in real quick. Okay. Um, but I'm kind of wondering, like, I hope they, like, incorporate that in the story somehow. Because if I'm up by Winterhold or Dawnstar, I'm gonna be by the Sea of Ghosts. I want to, not literally, go out there. Unless, like, you can go on one of these little islands or something, but I want to know about the Sea of Ghosts, learn about it. I mean, because we're so close to it that I think that if we can just like look out there in this big sea called the Sea of Ghosts, and that's it. I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. So I'm really hoping they. I mean, like if you look down here, like all these little, like, it looks like it was like flooded down here. Like I don't know, maybe there's like a long time ago there was like a glacier or something, and then all the water broke through and it's kind of like flooded, like made all these little islands. I mean, because if you're over here especially. And then you can see like a little pathway going, the little dotted line going through the water. So, hopefully, we maybe some quests will involve the Sea of Ghosts. I don't know, but I'm really interested in learning more about the Sea of Ghosts and just, you know, I want to be interacted with it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, the first thing I noticed for Skyrim, obviously we all should know that there's a lot of mountains. I mean, you look at the mountain range right here, and there's a lot of mountains that go around the border of Skyrim. Up here, and then this is a really big mountain range right here, over here, towards the west. But also, if you guys are watching the Skyrim demo at E3, Todd Howard mentioned the biggest mountain in the game, the Throat of the World, right here. You can go on top of it. How long it takes to get there, I don't know. Is it dangerous? Probably. But I'm thinking, if you're getting towards the top, I'm thinking there's gonna be a lot of dragons up there. And the reason why I say this is because, they're dragons, they fly. I mean, you look at every type of flying type animal, fiction and non-fiction, they like high areas, so, it's probably going to be really dangerous if you want to go up there. I'm definitely going to try it out, obviously. You can get to the very top, that's the coolest part. I mean, that's one of the coolest things about Elder Scrolls, there are no limits. Obviously you can't, go into Hammerfell, or Morrowind, whatever. But within the region, there's no limits. You can do whatever you want. So you know, is there gonna be some quests where you have to go up there? Who knows? Is there some secret weapons up there? Who knows? But this is like the main reason why I think people are gonna go up there, and it has nothing to do with having to go up there. Basically, like if it's a quest that makes you go up there, or maybe there's some secret weapons, whatever, or some cool type of enemy. But just the fact that to go up there, like to say I went to the top of the throat of the world, and just to discover it. It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a bragging thing, but also just because it's so much fun playing these games and going different places and discovering different regions and getting to places where you didn't think you could go in a video game. And to be up there and look down at everything is going to be really amazing. I mean, just that. I mean, plus, if there are some weapons or a quest that's up there, cool dragons, whatever, that will make the experience even better. But just getting up there is like, that's the main core of wanting to do that, for me at least. And then you can talk about just like discovering Skyrim everywhere. I mean, as far I think it's safe to say for all Elder Scrolls fans, you're gonna want to discover everything. Like you're not just gonna stick to one area, you know. Like you have Throw the World right here, down here, all these mountains you could. I mean, I don't know if you go at the top of every single one, but basically what I'm trying to say is the the need to like discover and you know say I've been there is huge. I think for Elder Scrolls games, and you don't have to do anything. You can just go there, and it will show up on your map. You can fast travel there. If you want to go back, whatever. But that's probably like the main thing I'm excited for. Just going around and just having fun, just looking how beautiful the game is. Another thing I noticed is, obviously we have mountains, but there's also a lot of water. You have the White River going down here. You have Lake Jaririm, I want to say. If I'm mispronouncing any of these, let me know. The text is kind of hard to read, but you have the White River going down here, Black River right here, Lake Lear, I want to say. And then this is a really big lake, probably the biggest lake in the game. Well, this one's pretty big. But yeah, one of the biggest lakes in the game, Lake Denrich by Riften. And then we have Lake. I have no idea what that says. Let's just call it Lake K. There's no name for this one. Maybe it's not really like technically a lake. It's just kind of. I mean, there is like a little island area in the middle. Karch River. There's a lot of water down here, like I mentioned. But yeah, also the dotted lines, like you see this. I'm thinking maybe those are just like main pathways for discovering Skyrim. I mean, because if you notice, it goes all the way around Skyrim. It's not just in one specific place. So, and these little like emblem things, I'm thinking maybe these are just like guild signs, like where the guilds are located, or some type of like, important part of the game. You have this one, it kind of looks like the Foxhound logo from Metal Gear Solid. And this one used to have kind of like a little cross star. At first when I saw this one, I wanted to say it was like a claw, but it looks just like a crown to me now. You have a bear on this one, a horse right here. I'm thinking maybe over here is where like a lot of the horse stables are. Like since there's not a lot of mountains in this area, I'm thinking like this is more of the city-ish type of area in Skyrim. You think of Oblivion and Cyrodiil, you think of the Imperial City, and the fact that it's in the middle of Skyrim kind of makes it more likely, I guess. Down here you have some swords crossing each other. Maybe this is the Fighters Guild. Who knows? Over here you have a deer. I'm thinking maybe like there's a lot of deer down here, a lot of forest area down here, in Falk Reach. Over here, I want to say this is some type of like horn. Kind of looks like ram horns. Not sure though. And then over here, I don't know exactly what this is, but basically, I mean, these big emblem signs are definitely main points in the game, I guess you could say. Let's see here. I mean, I'm not gonna go through and name every single like area of the map, but basically, just looking at this map, you could get a pretty good idea of like how many, or just the environment of the game, the landscape, I guess. I mean, obviously there's a lot of mountains, but it just gets you a better feel of the game. Like right here, you have this thing called Shore Stone. Like you automatically think, what's that? I want to go. I want to know what that is. I'm gonna go there. I mean, we're all gonna be looking at the map a lot in the game too, but to kind of like get a glimpse of what Skyrim's gonna be like definitely helps. Obviously the gameplay helps too, but to get kind of like a bird's eye view of Skyrim is huge, I think. So yeah, that's it for this video. Just kind of going over discussing the map. If I left anything out, or you have something you want to point out, let me know in a comment. And subscribe. I'm going to be doing lots of Skyrim videos in HD, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.